What's up, Lego Builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios for one of the final building Coruscant live streams. We've got maybe one or two of these left, so enjoy them. Enjoy them while you can. Let's see. Let's pull up the old stream. So who's hanging out with us today? Welcome, everybody. Today we've got Caleb the Collector, Brickmaster Clone, Rainy Cloud, Fender, Bumkey, Chubby Bear, Overblade Luke, McGave, Nolan Parks, Coolman 2531, TJ in the house. Good to see I've got a mod here. How you doing, man? Let's see. Mishash, Cheney, maybe? The Dark Boss. Caden, Lubric Studios, welcome. DMK Mox, Matt Carlson, Naksu Bricks. Oh yeah. Brickmaster the Clone, Owen. We got a lot of people. Doug in the house. What's up, man? Bang! We got ourselves a dono already. From Coolman2531. Much appreciated, my friend. Thank you. I really appreciate that. No message, just threw down a super sticker. Thank you so much. Have a random clone falling down the stairs. Maybe. Dawn, what's up, dude? Lego Cole, Darksayer Productions, SpongeBob, James Slate. They're coming in faster than I can name them. Danny Matrix, nice. United Bricks, that guy, Lucas Stearns. I think that's everybody. Matt Mations, if anybody is here and I haven't accidentally, oh, Meshach. Oh, Meshach Cheney, okay. Welcome, everybody. I'm doing good. The new Ninjago modulars put me in a good mood. I was wondering what you were thinking about that, like what your thoughts were. It's pretty cool. Can it go in tandem with Ninjago City Gardens, like, you know, set them up next to each other, or is it different places and set up? Alright, so today we're going to be doing some good old pillar work. And I couldn't fit the camera back over here, so that's why we're doing just the single wide shot. And you guys get to enjoy. Look how big the Senate building is. It's taller than me right now. Like, it's massive. It's insane. Dude, I'm almost done with my Coruscant mock. Heck yeah. Maybe we'll finish at the same time. Am I late? No? Now you're here, right on time. Have an ATTE on the stairs. Oof. I don't know if they would fit. I really like your vids. Thanks, I appreciate that. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Little tired, little just... I don't know how to explain it. Burnt out. I don't know. Just tired, yeah. Meh, super stressed with college finals. When do those end? That's this month, right? May? I really like your vids. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes. Pillars. The pillar of any good mock. Center building looks massive. Oh, dude, it's huge. I got all the panels on this week, too, so it's, like, even bigger. May 4th order arrived a few days ago. Cool, what'd you get? KT Builds, what's up? What are you doing? Let's see, what are we going to talk about today? What are some good topics of discussion? Yeah, the market can connect to the gardens. In my opinion, the build isn't as good compared to the gardens, but the fig selection is 10 out of 10. Okay, cool. It did seem like it was, like, smaller. Just there was less meat to it, which makes sense, I guess, because it's a garden, but I do see what you're saying. I woke up at 5 minutes ago, and I feel so out of it. Oh, I hate it when that happens, dude. A couple of weeks ago, I accidentally slept through my alarm. I realized, because I turn my phone on silent every night so I can sleep, and I realized that if I turn my phone on silent and then turn the volume all the way down, I can't hear my alarm, like the alarm doesn't go off. So I slept through my alarm and woke up 15 minutes after I was supposed to be streaming. So I had to just, that was not a great feeling, like getting up and then just immediately scrambling to set up a stream and play video games like 5 minutes after I woke up. This is the best YouTube series. They've helped me through some of my most stressful days. Oh, that's awesome. I appreciate that. I'm glad I could bring a little bit of help with my series. I know it's sad it's coming to an end, but with every end comes a new beginning, or some cliche saying like that, because I've got another one coming. Are you finishing it? No, no. Just working on it. Coconut, I watched the video from yesterday's stream, the podcast. It was amazing. Thank you, Giovanni. I appreciate that. It's been a while, so it was nice to do another episode of A Man and His Bricks. It's funny, like, those don't ever pull in a lot of views, do super well, but I always just feel really good after doing one of those. So, definitely going to keep that going. You could make a gunship that brings in forces. I think my gunships will probably be evacuating, just like senators and wounded and other stuff like that. Speaking of minifigs, guys, next week, next update, so not the one tomorrow, but the one next week, I'm going to have the most expensive and largest minifig haul for Coruscant ever. I got some awesome minifigs. Really hyped. What is your opinion on stubbing your toe? It is rough. Nothing will bring me to my knees faster than just a vicious stubbing of the toe, especially when you don't expect it and you catch that pinky toe on the corner or something. The world just stops for a little bit, and I just need to sit there and suffer for a second. Let the pain ebb, and I can go about my day again. It's brutal. Man, I wish I could get a 212th army. Is it supposed to be in the advent calendar, right? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know much about the advent calendars or what's coming in them and stuff like that. I just don't really have much of an interest in them. I stopped mowing my lawn just to watch this. Heck yeah, dude. Hitting that Coruscant grind. You don't have to worry about ordering light gray bricks after you're done. That is so true. No, I don't really watch anime. I do watch. I have seen like Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's really it though. Oh, dang it. I forgot I was going to move this. I have to ask, do you like the new house or the old one? I like our new place better. I love it. I was surprised, honestly. I thought I was really going to miss the old place, but I didn't realize just how huge and oversized it was comparative to like our needs. And it was too big. So this place is a little bit small. I mean, I do feel it in the Lego room. I'd like a bigger Lego room, but other than that, we both really like the new place. What's up, Bobo Bricks? Welcome. I think getting your fingers stuck in a door is worse. Depends on how hard. Because sometimes when I'm walking, I've got a pretty healthy gait going. So to just smash it against the side of a couch. Ooh. I saved up $3,000 and made a clone army, and it took just about 11 years. What is your biggest legion in the army? What's up, Pawpaw's Room? Welcome to the stream. How you doing on this fine Saturday? Monkey Nut, welcome as well. Love your videos. Thank you. Appreciate it. I took a little break from video making this week, so fortunately, the only video you guys are going to get is Coruscant tomorrow, but next week I'll be back at it. Ordered a ton of plain torsos and legs to decal. Awesome. Where'd you order them from? The market is also the first ever Lego set with a working toilet. What? No way. I didn't know that. That's cool. Commander Savage, welcome to the stream. Do you think a mock needs to be big to be good? Oh, no. Not at all. I think there are some incredible small mocks out there. And the nice thing about having a small mock is you have so much more potential for detail and storytelling because all your time and money isn't eaten up with like basic structure building. You know what I mean? So I think small mocks have great potential. It's a great place to start. HW Bricks, what's up? Have you ever dropped your set or a mock? Yes. Funny story with that, but I have to go change the laundry. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, have I ever dropped a Lego set? Let me tell you, my family came over when I finished Utapau, or mostly finished it, I think. They wanted to see it, and I showed it to them, and then I was just kind of showing them some other stuff that was in my collection. One of those being a ATOT and dropship I had recently purchased. And I was like, hey, and look, it's got this awesome feature where you can pick up the walker with the ship. So, I did the little mechanism, engaged it, and then picked it up. And then, like 2 seconds later, after I had brought it out over the open floor, the ATOT just got deployed 4 feet up in the air, and then just smashed on the ground in front of everybody. So that was a little embarrassing. So yes, I have dropped a set. I've also dropped sets on purpose. What new mock projects are you thinking of building? Well, I want to do. There's a bunch, honestly. Like I've got a ton of ideas. A couple of bigger ones. I want to do an SPHA artillery cannon. From episode 2. I want to do it. I don't know if I'd go minifig scale, just because that would be massive and I wouldn't have a place to store it. But I want to do big, like big enough to fit minifigs. So that's one. I could even do like a mini series with that. I was thinking about maybe doing like a Patreon series. And then I'm also going to be doing a World War II mock this summer. And then there's some other stuff that I can't reveal yet. You were the first streamer to read my comment. Dang. I'm honored. How do you feel? How do you afford building these mocks? Well, this is my job. YouTube is my job, so I get paid to make these videos, basically. Hey, Coco, I'm thinking I'm going to try and make an animation of Clone Trooper getting gunned down. I think I want a custom Legion or Battalion or whatever. What color should I use? I mean, what colors do you have? I'd say that's the most important thing. What colors are available? Hey, guys, what's the best way to commit tax fraud? To not do it? That's the best way, in my opinion. I made Clone Troopers versus Mandalorians and droids. Oh, cool. Little mashup. Oh, speaking of that, get your... See you later, HW Bricks. Thanks for joining. Get your base plates together. Make sure your parts are organized, because this summer we are going to have ourselves another Coconut Brick Studios Lego mock building contest. That's right. In honor of 50,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing another mock contest, complete with multiple prizes, multiple judges, a theme. Like, I'm going all out, guys. Going all out. Oh, digital, unlimited colors. Okay, I do some kind of green, like kind of what Siege Battalion does. I feel like green is not often used, and it's a really cool color. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. It's been a while since I've done a mock contest. Do you ever get bored of building Lego? Oh yeah, I get very bored of it sometimes, especially if it's like very monotonous or tedious work. I just have to like force myself to. That's one of the nice things about like recording the updates and doing that, is because one thing that helps with the boredom is thinking about like cool shots or like cool ways to show me building, if that makes sense. So it kind of takes a little bit of the monotony out of it, because I've got like I'm building in a different way, I'm creating in a different way, if that makes sense. Yay, a mock contest I'll be home for. I know, right? It's about time. Yeah, I'm excited. Have you ever thought about making a mock of your own without any reference, not Star Wars related? Yeah, definitely. I would like to do something like that. I mean, that's kind of what I did with my castle over on Coconut's Kingdom. Yeah, the contest is gonna have a theme. I like doing a theme for a couple of reasons. The first is it helps make it a little bit easier to judge the contest, because it brings all the mocks to like a more similar playing field. That way we're not judging a vehicle with a castle with a skyscraper, if that makes sense. Like, you're still gonna have a lot of freedom, but it's a little bit more focused. And then another reason is I feel like it helps get people excited and like more interested in joining, because if it's I even have this problem where it's like, oh, join a mock contest, but it's like I have no idea where to start, what to build, what to do. So it kind of gives people that initial push. Thoughts on GCC? I've never bought them, so I don't know. Can you do a series where you rate viewers' mocks? Like a mock showcase? Maybe. I feel like that's done quite a bit, but maybe. Maybe someday. Coconut, it's me, Crazy Pineapple. I changed my user stuff so the stream isn't tropical. Hey, you changed it from that to Beach Trooper. I don't know. Still got beach in there. Hey, Coconut, I'm making trenches with clothes in them. Should I make trench walls? Should I make the trench walls gray or brown? Well, it depends on what kind of trench it is. Is it like just a hastily dug natural trench, or does it have like bricks or like cinder block, or is it like a cement trench? That's what you'd have to ask yourself and be like, okay, do I want this to be like a very hasty, like World War II-esque trench with dirt walls, or is this going to be something more permanent, more complex with like cement walls or like metal walls or something like that? I have a lot of medieval figs I'm thinking about letting go. Really? How come? Just because you never use them, or what? How much money did you spend to get all your Legos? $10 billion. And then I just wrote them all off. Oh, I read that. Okay, Coconut, what is the mock contest? It's just going to be like a building contest, like build your own mock, and then I'm going to place 1 through 4 with the top 3, probably. Top 3 or top 2 getting a prize. And then this time I'm going to have some judges with me, so it won't be just me. So we'll get a little bit more diversity on the panel. Is the mock contest on Discord? It's going to be on YouTube, but you can enter. You don't have to have a YouTube channel to enter. You can send me pictures on Instagram. You can send me pictures on my email. You can send me an email with your pictures, so you don't need a YouTube channel to join. When did you start collecting clones? I started collecting clones 2006, I think. That's when I got my first clone trooper. It was the old 91st Recon clone that came with the clone Scout Walker. Can I get my base plate parts ready for the contest? Yeah, for sure. You can do any. The only thing you can't do is start it because, one, you don't know what the theme is, and then 2, all mocks have to be started after the contest is officially started. Hello, how the plates does not fall. I would say watch last week's building update of Coruscant. So go on my channel and check out week 46 of building Coruscant, and it'll show you what I did to get these to sit at an angle like that, because it's kind of complicated. I used some Technic beams and some hinges and plate and brick and stuff. This building is looking awesome, Coconut. Have you thought about using Duplo as filler? No, I've got so much filler brick. I don't really need to use Duplo, and I'm not a Duplo guy. I prefer to use Lego brick. What can I do with so many named character minifigs? I got 0 ideas. With 5 Mandalorian, I don't know, dude. That's a good question. Maybe make like a Mandoverse of Madness or something. What Legos? Oh, what set do you regret not buying to this day? Oh, there's a couple. I regret not buying. Well, actually, I have most of the sets I regret, or like would have regretted. I don't know. It's hard to say because a lot of the sets that I still want came out when I was young and didn't have money. So it's not like I could really regret not buying them, because it's like I probably would have bought them if I could, you know what I mean? I mean, there are some sets that I would like to have that I know I never will just because of how expensive they are, like Palpatine's Arrest. Just too expensive. What is the best fig in your collection? Probably my Rey. My Rey minifig. I just feel empowered whenever I put that Rey minifig in a mock. What do you like most about Lego? It allows me to create. That's what I like most about it. It allows me to get excited about a project and then be able to create that project and actually bring it to life. Mayo in the house. What's up, dude? How you doing? What you up to today? I'm just over here cranking away some pillars. These are going to be some tall pillars by the time they're done. What do you think about the new TIE Interceptor? I think it's cool. I don't know. I'm not a huge... You guys know me. I'm not a huge Imperial fan, but I think it's alright. What's the best place to sell sealed retired Lego sets? Maybe eBay. Yeah. I mean, eBay's pretty easy. They do take like a cut of the sale, but you know it's also safe and secure and very easy, so that's worth it to me. You could try Bricklink as well, but then you'd have to like set up a whole store and stuff. And I just feel like the sealed set market is probably a little bit slower on Bricklink. Do you think there should be a Star Wars What If series? Yeah, I'd watch that. That'd be cool. I'm down for most Star Wars content. Thanks for the other tip. What about the floor? Should I make it natural or dark tan? I mean, I'd go with the same thought process there. Same question to ask yourself. What is your ranking of the Star Wars movies? I'd have to sit down and like really rank them out. What's your favorite Clone Legion? 212th, baby. Commander Cody. Obi-Wan. My faves. Hey, Coconut. What's up, Waffles and Syrup? Welcome. I've been alright. How you been? Just been over here grinding. Working on Coruscant. There. Look at how tall that's getting. Whoops. Whoa! KD Brick Studios in the house. I saw you got a new camera, man. Congrats. How do you like it so far? It does, I'm sure you've probably noticed this, but it does take a little bit of time to like just get used to it and get familiar with it, but have you gotten to film a decent amount of content with it yet? Hot take, Jedi is better than Empire. I like Jedi better than Empire. I don't know, I personally think Empire Strikes Back is overrated. I don't think it's a bad movie. I just don't think it's the best one of the trilogy. It's definitely better than number 4. I'd say it's middle. For me, it goes Jedi, Empire, New Hope. New Hope is honestly not that good. What if Anakin won the battle on Mustafar? Well, then we would have got the iconic I have the high ground meme. You told this my profile pic? Oh yeah. Is that one of the new ones? What's up, Cracked Mamba in the house? What's up? Where did that name come from? Does that like have anything to do with like Kobe, Black Mamba, or no? Yeah, it has been tough moving from a phone to a camera. Yeah, it is. It's always a big adjustment, and at first you're like, man, I feel like I should have just gone back to the phone. But like once you get the hang of it, you'll like it a lot. Lately, I got the new ATTE. Very nice. Very nice. Have you built it yet? I have a brilliant plan. We all go on a whatnot auction and nobody bids more than $1. Whoever first wins, we all could get the hookup. Work the system. But then you know you'd have that one guy who just takes advantage of everybody every time and then bids. Takes everything for himself. Or herself. Revenge of the Sith. What about it? It's a good one. Yes, Coconut Brick Studios, insert Michael Scott gift, thank you. Yeah, I don't get the hype for Empire. Like, I don't know. Like everyone's like, oh, that plot twist at the end, but I'm like, but what about the rest of the movie? Like, it's good, don't get me wrong. If I'm gonna sit down and watch an original trilogy movie, it's probably gonna be Return of the Jedi. Your audio is really quiet. Let me check the levels. See where we're at. Testing. I can turn it up a little bit. Let me know if that sounds better. I'm sitting kind of far away from it, so that's part of it too. Let me know if you can hear that better. I have Star Wars minifigure worth 20,000. Oh, the I Love NY Yoda. Is he worth that much? 20 grand? 2 grand? Cow. Well, that's insane. What are your thoughts on the new Indiana Jones sets? I think they're dope. I'd love to get a couple of them. I'd like to get the one with the airplane. I was in my storage room and found a sealed version of the 2009 Star Wars Death Star, bro. What? You just stumbled upon a sealed Death Star? Should I sell it? or keep it? Well, do you want it? Is it important to you? If not, I'd say sell it, but if you really want to keep it, keep it if it means something. You're the best streamer I've watched. Thank you. Appreciate that. A sealed Death Star. You gotta be kidding me. That's insane. How did that even happen? What's up, Luke? Luca, welcome. What did I miss? Just me building this pillar, so nothing too crazy. Nothing too wild going on over here. There he is, Nolark Studios. What's up, man? How you doing? Oh, you wanted it at an auction and it was sealed and then you just never opened it? Why'd you buy it? Man, this pillar's gonna be like out of the screen soon. Coconut, since this is your job, can you write off tax when buying Lego? Yeah, I can write it off as a business expense. Same with like my laptop, camera, or like other gear that I buy. And like my subscriptions to like services that I use for business. Oh dang, we got ourselves a dono from the one and only Cracked Mamba. Thanks so much, man. Nice towers, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, they're coming in all right. I'm worried about how exactly they're going to connect to the roof. Haven't exactly figured that part out yet, but I guess I should probably build the roof first before I start worrying about that. That's right, Kelly. Another live stream. Welcome. I asked my parents and they said it was from my uncle and he passed away. They never told me. Oh, really? But I thought you got it at an auction. Like your parents? Like what? I'm confused. Dang, 100 viewers. Let's go. Also, if you haven't hit that like button yet, just mosey on down there. Hit the old like button. What's up? What? No, it's already shipped, so it should be here by like tomorrow. The day after. Bye. Oh, I totally forgot to put these 1x2s in the back. Can you guys hear the music okay, or should I turn that up? Hey, Coconut, how much does this mock cost? I don't know, maybe like 3 grand. Should count how many Coruscant guards you have. I have... I want to say like 30, low 30s, 32 or 33 maybe. Or no, 20, 22 or 23. I don't remember. I want to say it was close to 30 though for some reason. It's been so long since I last counted. If you go back to one of my older updates, I tell you what the number is. I think it's like a few weeks ago. I hit it yesterday. What did you hit, Pawpaw? Do you think Lego will make a UCS Venator this year? That's what I've heard. That's the rumor. Potato Man in the house. What's up? 3 grand with or without figs? Oh, without. Minifigs aren't that much. I decaled them all, so maybe tack on like another $100 or something like that. You think I should turn up the music? Okay. Let me know if this gets too loud. I thought it might have cost you more if you're going to build the Senate building a lot more. That'll definitely take up bite out of your wallet. Well, I own a lot of the pieces already. That's why it's so important to like plan out your mocks, is because you can use and keep your pieces, is because you can reuse parts. So like all of this was Utapau. Those were the base plates for Utapau. So like I've been able to reuse a lot of stuff, which has saved me a ton of money. Yo, let's go. We got ourselves another dono from Cool Man. Dude, Cool Man he's earning his name today. One with the 199 dono and the little lemon dude. Little lemon grab. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. I love a good dono. If Lego is indeed making a UCS Venator, then my wallet will be crying. No way it's going to be less than 500, probably 600 to 700. I think the rumor I heard was 650. I remember correctly. But I mean, you know, everything's rumor at this point, so who knows? Captain Rex is never gonna appear again. UCS Venator, never say never. That's right. Coconut, when you finish, I'm hoping in like 3 weeks. That's the plan. If everything goes smoothly. I've got to get the roof figured out for the Senate building, and that's it. Everything else I can just cruise through super fast. How do we get the email to send you photos for the mock contest? Also, can you give a hint on what the build will be? It's just in my about page on my YouTube channel. So my email. A hint? It's gonna be I don't know how to give a hint without just like telling you guys what it is. I also haven't like fully established it, so I don't want to say anything in case it changes, you know. Wow, I didn't realize just how big the Senate building is. I've never seen it in the updates. I've seen it in the updates, but I never had a point of comparison with a person. Oh, dude, it's massive. Like, this is just one little corner of it too, and it's pretty much taller than I am, and that doesn't even have the roof on. Like, it's truly a massive structure. And I think too, what helps Nolark is I finally have all the panels on for the first time. Because I thought the same thing. I was like, this is really big. Would you do a decal tutorial? Probably not, just because of how many decal tutorials are already out there. Oh man, this pillar is so tall. I'm not even done yet. That's the crazy thing. What's up, Bricks and Frames? Me once October begins. This is where the fun begins. You and me both. You and me both. Like, that's... If I can, I'm gonna do everything in my power to get that day one. And then just build it and just... Oh, man. We're gonna have such a good time on those build streams. Just the nostalgia, the joy, the excitement. Sadly, I'm gonna have to skedaddle. Good luck with the build. Thank you. I appreciate it. Meshach. Thanks for joining. Coconut, who's your favorite clone officer? Mine is Thorn or Fox. I don't know. I don't know who my favorite officer is. I don't know that I have a favorite officer specifically. The 2 C's. What does that mean? I bet Captain Rex will appear in another set with a different head print. Rumors are true, but the Rex face print will be from after the inhibitor chip is removed. I think so too, just because Lego's said, like, oh, we don't do like rare exclusive sets in these big UCS sets. So like, if they want to be true to their own word, they're gonna have to put them in a different set, or else they're just... Ooh. Can you imagine? M&R Productions is gonna lose it when if that happens. He's gonna be so mad. He's gonna be angry. Lego Star Wars, you don't have to write the same comment 3 times. Who's writing the same comment 3 times? Someone spamming? We got a spammer. Spammer alert. By the time... what? By the time you mushroom the roof... Oh, you need a higher ceiling? I know, right? Gonna need to upgrade. Get a bigger Lego room. Yeah, this Senate building is huge. Is the contest Star Wars related? Yeah, it is. You know, Star Wars channel. So. I'm trying to build a mock, but don't know what to build. Any advice? And I just thought like bluish gray. I don't know. I'd say look up some planets. Look up city planets, and see what kind of city planets are out there, because that's probably going to be your best bet. Some kind of gray city. When buying a set, what makes you guys decide in a particular one? Figs, number of parts, actual build, other. So for me, at this point, it's do I want the set? What can I do with the set? Like, because the minifigs I can just get from Bricklink for cheaper. That's what I did. I needed the Mando figs, a bunch of Mando figs, but instead of buying all the sets, I just went on Bricklink and spent $20 and got all the minifigs I needed. So that's it for me. So mainly just for me, it's do I want the set? Like, is this going to like how do I like phrase it? Like, is this going to make a meaningful difference in my life? Like, take for example the Venator. it's such a nostalgic ship. Just it's gonna be so cool to have that in my collection. I'll be able to set it up with my acclimator, and like it'll just bring a lot of it'll just add value to my life. It'll I can use it. I can set it up in the background. I really want it. So that's my biggest factor at this point because anything else, it's like I know how to source it for cheaper. So I just have to really want the set and have a reason to buy it. Like, because even just wanting it isn't enough. Because there are sets that I want that I don't have, just because, well, what am I gonna do with it? It's just getting frustrating, guys. Okay, did you recently announce a mock contest? I did not. I will be doing one eventually, though. I think I might have to stop this pillar soon. It's too tall. Love your videos. Thank you, QB Bricks. I appreciate it. Do you guys think if the Venator sells crazy well, which I fully believe it will, we're gonna get a lot more prequel UCS sets? Like, let's say the Venator just kills it and is like one of their best selling UCS sets of like the past 4 or 5 years. What do you think Lego would do next for a prequel UCS set? Because they obviously want to stick to stuff that's pretty well known, right? They don't like going into too obscure stuff, especially with their UCS sets. So like, what do you think is another safe bet for Lego? Because the Venator was a good choice. Like, if you're gonna pick a large ship or build from the prequels, like the Venator is definitely a good option. So, what would be next? I'm thinking maybe an ATTE would be a really cool one. Unfortunately, they did just build one, but we've got PlayScale. We've had a PlayScale Millennium Falcon and a UCS one come out at the same time. We've had PlayScale AT and a UCS AT come out very close to each other. So they've definitely proven that they're willing to do that. Who's my favorite YouTuber? I don't know that I have a favorite YouTuber, to be honest. I like so many different YouTubers for so many different reasons. Like it's hard for me to pick just a single favorite. Dubsy, what's up, man? How you doing today? Would love to see a UCS ARC 170. Oh, that would be so cool. Like, see, that would be a great May the 4th release. Because you know how they like to do their smaller UCS set with May the 4th? That $200 price point, that would be sick. What do you guys think of this pillar? Think it looks good? The only thing... Excuse me. The only thing I'm worried about with the pillar is, does it look too skinny compared to the building? Like, I don't want it to have these weak little pillars, you know what I mean, compared to how thick and big the building is, but I feel like it pairs pretty nicely. What do you think? Okay, that one's done, finally. Do you know when the current ATTE is retiring? I don't know. I have no idea. It's a good question. I think we just changed to the next chapter in Lego Star Wars. Clone Wars fans are old enough to buy their own Lego, and it's much more worth it to sell sets from that era. That's what I think as well, but Lego does seem to be a little stubborn in that regard. Are you going to bring the mock to a brick fair? No. No, it's too big. It's too powerful. UCS AT-OT, that would be cool, but highly unlikely just because of how obscure that vehicle is. And technically, the old AT-OT is a UCS set. It doesn't have the sticker, or it doesn't have the print on the box, and it doesn't come with a plaque, but it does follow the same numbering system as the UCS sets, which are different from the play sets. So, you know, I guess it's up for debate a little bit. Let's see. Coconut, you should get your face printed on Lego minifig and place it on Captain Rex. So I become Captain Rex. If I were to get my face printed on a minifig, I'd put it on Commander Cody or someone. I don't know. I'd put it on Palpatine. I would become the Senate. I feel like after building the Senate building, I deserve to become the Senate. What do you think? Oh no, I dropped a macaroni brick. It looks like it's gone. Rats. What's up, Bubba? Welcome. Are you Mexican? Are you asking me? No. I'm not. Do I look like it? It's a weird question. I mean, I don't want to offend you or anything. Like, I'm not like making fun of your question. I've never been asked that before. Is the contest Star Wars related? Yes, yes. The ATT could retire end of this year at the earliest, but also could last till 2024. Yeah, I could see Lego keeping it around for a while just because of how popular it is, and I think Lego is realizing how what's the word? Versatile? Not versatile. How well their Clone Wars stuff does. Like, they've got to see the analytics of like, dang, clone tank, fighter tank selling out like crazy. 501st Battle Pack selling out like crazy. ATT selling out like crazy. Like, I've got to see that. See that, right? How's your day going? It's going pretty good. Pretty good. Haven't done too much yet today. I'm planning on doing some relaxing after this. I've had a busy week, so I got Coruscant finished and all ready to go, which is nice because then I can just take a little bit of time off. I'm gonna go outside. At Rise of Skywalker, Palpatine would have said, "I am the Senators." Nice. Used your plant tutorial in my newest mock. Oh, awesome. What did you think? Or which plant did you use? Or was it all of them? I would like to get back into tutorials once I'm done with the Coruscant. What's up, R5? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Coconut, have any ideas on how to get a Cody jetpack with Binox? Probably you'd have to go to a third-party seller and buy some custom. Maybe like a Clone Army Customs, GCC maybe, Jonak Toys perhaps. I asked if you were Mexican because you would wear the Guanajuato cap. Oh, the Guadalajara cap? That's my brother. He lived in Mexico for a while and he brought it back for me. My family knows that I'm obsessed with hats, so if anyone brings me back anything from somewhere, it's usually a hat. And I love it. I love a good hat. Also, Coconut, what's your most valuable Lego clone minifigure? My Captain Phasma. Definitely. Just for sentimental value. Favorite minifig, favorite character in Star Wars, so. Gotta have a Phasma in your collection. See you later, United Bricks. Good luck with the lawn. Hope it goes well. I'll just be here building pillars. Oh yeah, the bamboo one. That one is fun. I'd like to do more with that. Do like a real thick bamboo forest or something. I'd love to do like a bamboo forest mock. I made one with neck bracket and binocs and it's kind of good. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Well, maybe just use that then, unless you're not satisfied with it, then I might check out third-party sellers. Where do you buy your unprinted clones? I just buy white torsos off of Bricklink, and then I wipe whatever printing's off with fine grit sandpaper, and then decal them, and then I just buy plain white legs. I tried wiping the legs, but it was just too hard with the curve of the legs and stuff. When does the mock contest start again? Whenever I hit 50,000 subscribers, so... just whenever people decide to subscribe. So I guess it might not be this summer if I just don't hit it, but I'm hoping I do. I mowed 2 acres before the start. 5 to go. Holy cow. How many acres do you have? Hey, Coconut, what do you think the most cursed Lego Star Wars minifigure? Maybe the Aldar Beto. That one's kind of creepy. Maybe a Vietnam War mock. Yeah, that would be cool. Coconut, maybe you can... oh, what's up, Republic Wars? Welcome. We can replace the red and blue flags with custom Galactic Republic flags. I think I'll just keep these because it's kind of similar colors, and I just like the simplicity of them. And if you look in the actual shop and reference material that I've been using, you see they've got like real simple little flags like that. Horizontal flags. So I felt like that would be the most accurate. I'll force my friends to sub. It'll happen. We don't have to do any forcing. It'll happen on its own. Boom. Can I use clones in the contest? I'm not gonna give out any of the rules yet, just because I'm not finalized. I gotta sit down with my judges and stuff first before. I just was letting you guys know to prepare. Be ready. That way you're not in the middle of a mock when it starts, you know? 5 + 2. I didn't know if you had more after that or something. I don't know. Have you seen the new Lego Dream Set? I have. They're pretty cool. I like them. It reminds me of the Hidden Side. Dang, I gotta go. Have fun looking awesome. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate it. Thanks for joining. Enjoy your Saturday. Have yourself a good Saturday. I hate sand. I like certain kinds of sand. Like, I like going to the beach and laying on the sand, and every time we go to the beach, my wife will bury me in the sand, which feels amazing. But yes, it does get everywhere. That's the worst, coming home from that and just showering, trying to get all the sand off. Man, I love your videos. Thank you, Verity. Is that your actual name? Are you actually named Verity? It's a cool name. Just building a sick gunship on Bricklink? In the Bricklink design? Or like you're ordering the parts for one? Senate wall is very big. It's freaking massive. If it's anybody's birthday, happy birthday. Just in case. Just in case there's any birthday boys or birthday girls out there. Keep dropping pieces and I can't see where they're going. I'm gonna have like enough pieces to build a mock down here by the time I'm done. Not gonna lie, I think Padme's animated Clone Wars. Ooh, that's a good point, Waffle Syrup. I'd have to say any of those animated ones are the worst. Like, animated Windu is, hideous. Unfortunately, I have one. Thankfully, I don't have the animated Padme. Coconut not getting an Anakin reference. Oh, I got it. I just wanted to give my 2 cents on it. Yeah, the Lego Clone Wars faces were creepy. Looks like a Lego sci-fi Barbie doll. Kind of does, huh? Coconut. I finally made my UCS TIE Fighter. I was amazed with how good it would. It looks so much better in person than the pics I'd seen. Really? Interesting. Was it you I was talking to who bought the X-Wing just to go with his UCS TIE? Or was that someone else? Whoa, easy on the spam there, Luca. I don't like Clone Wars Anakin with the creepy blue eyes. Yeah, in my opinion, he's probably the least creepy of them. The 2 worst are Padme and Palpatine. And then Windu is 3rd. Clone Wars Ayla Secura isn't too bad either. I'd say her and Anakin are like the most normal, like the best looking in my opinion. Can you say Finn? Because my dog Finn just took a dump in the middle of my bedroom. Oh, man. That's rough. The camera angle shows how massive this build is. Yeah, you get this nice wide shot perspective with me next to the Senate building. It just dwarfs me. It was me. Okay. Nice. That'll be a cool little display. Are you just gonna put them up next to each other or create like some kind of diorama of them interacting? Oh, no way. I forgot I had bought another one of these. Sometimes if you buy a ton of a certain part, for some reason Lego will hide other parts in it, which is kind of annoying because, oh well, at least now I know I have that. So excited for the Coruscant mock. Me too. That's my mom's name. Oh, okay. I got you. That makes sense. Ayla, Barriss, and Luminara are all right. That's true. There is a Luminara, huh? Barriss? I don't know if I've seen the Clone Wars Barriss. What set does she come in? Does she come in... Oh, what about Clone Wars Ki-Adi-Mundi, though? I don't remember what he looks like either. He could be creepy. Coconut, what was your job before YouTube? I framed houses, so I worked in construction. How are you so good at this? Lots of practice. Clone Wars Ventress is okay. Is there a non... Oh, there is a non-Clone Wars Ventress. What set does she come in? It's 4:20 in the morning? Bro, get you some sleep, Mayo. Thanks for tuning in, though. I appreciate it. All the non-human species work in the... That's true. That's a good point. of like it's less that uncanny valley is not as bad. I think with the more alien species, because although Ayla Secure is pretty human, she's basically like a human with the big Leku or whatever they're called on the back. Diorama would be sweet, but struggling for room. I gotcha. No, I feel that, man. There's so many sets, or it would be so cool to like display a lot of my sets as a diorama, but then you've got dioramas everywhere. I thought the 2009 Swamp Speeder had an animated bear. Really? They did? Wow. I didn't realize there was a animated bear. Yeah, I think you might be right though. Although I thought that one was Luminara. I thought the Swamp Speeder was Luminara, but I could be wrong. My knowledge of sets before 2008, or no, not before 2008, before 2012, 2013 is not as. That's what I know best. It's like 2013 onward. Yeah, the Savage Press minifig's pretty dope. Barris Offie comes in the Geonosis canon set. Is that the one that comes with the Phase 1? I thought Kiedi Mundi came in that one, or did they both? That one comes with Commander Cody or Commander Gree, right? Phase 1. Gotta go, take it easy. Thanks, man. Take it easy yourself. Enjoy your Saturday. Or is it Saturday evening for you yet? Okay, it was the canon. So because the Swamp Speeder was Luminara, right? I was pretty sure that was Luminara. I just made a teaser for a Lego Clone Wars stop motion. Nice. Is it on your YouTube channel? Lego 10s. Gotta go. See you later, Apgar. Thanks for joining. Mace Windu. Yeah, his is bad. His is bad. But for me, Palpatine and Padme are the worst too. It's just terrible. 2009 Swamp Speeder came with a realistic. Oh, it was a realistic bear. Holy cow! I didn't realize we had. So we've had 3 Barris variants. So we've got that one, Clone Wars one, and then the Battle Pack Barris. I did not realize we had that many Barris minifigs. Holy cow! Oh, Lego. They used to be so diverse. Who they would make. Gotta head out. Have a great stream. Hit that like button. Yes, sir. Don't forget to smash the old like button. Thanks for joining, Wills. Good to see you. Enjoy your minifig haul and your parts haul. I saw that on Instagram. Some good looking stuff in there. Do you guys think... Do you think Lego would have pulled... Do you think Lego tried to do a Clone Wars Kit Fisto and was just like, nah, it's too creepy. It's too much. We can't do this to the children. Personally, I didn't like the Ahsoka face. That one's alright. I don't mind that one. The Palpatine one just has like, they went all out with like the wrinkles and stuff. It just looks bad. He came in the Venator. Just, ugh. Does not look good. The Geonosian cannon came with Barris and Gree. That's right. Oh, it was the Starfighter. That's right. Came with Mundi and Cody. Okay. I had both sets. Luminara came in the battle. Yeah, I have that one. Battle for Geonosis. That one's cool. Not gonna lie, when I was younger, I had a nightmare about the animated faces. I don't blame you, dude. Those are creepy. What's the creepiest minifig Legos made recently? Mine would have to be any of those clone troopers with those new helmets. Those are just creepy. Creeping me out. Coco, which clone helmet do you like the most? Cody or Rex? The buildable helmets? Probably Cody, just because I like Commander Cody. And, yeah. He's phase 1 too, right? Pretty sure it's phase 1 Cody. What's up, Stud City? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Kit Fisto would scar me for life. I know, right? If you guys could pick one Jedi to be made again as a minifigure, who would you pick? I'd want someone off the Jedi Council, like a Yarrow Poof or a Yaddle, just someone who we've never got before. That would be so cool. Yo, this mock looks insane. Thanks, man. Grinding it out, getting close to the end. Once I get this Senate building finished up, I'll be pretty much done. Like, all I gotta do is the roof. Like, you can see this part's pretty much done at this point, so. Just need the roof and then some other stuff. Let's see, what are you guys saying? Cody, Kit Fisto, Plo Koon, Jedi Bob, okay, Bastille Shan. Who's that? Bastilla Shan. Obi-Wan? Get out of here. Wow, Plo Koon. He's a popular choice. I wonder where my Plo Koon is. I hope I still have one. He's one of my favorite Jedi. Coleman Trebor, yes. Yes, we need a Coleman Trebor. Plo Koon, yeah, Plo Koon would be a good one too. I'd probably do, shoot, what's his name? I was just thinking about him the other day. He's really expensive. I actually had him for a little bit, but then I sold him. Finland Voss. I think he'd be really cool. He's a really cool looking guy too. There's another creepy one. Creepy, Clone Wars face. I should probably top it off. Estilla Sean was from KOTOR. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with KOTOR. Darth Malgus would be cool though. When you first watched the Clone Wars, the animated series, and saw Palpatine, did you get Pinocchio vibes? No, I did not get Pinocchio vibes. Did you, I'm assuming? Pinocchio vibes? Old Palpy just wants to be a real man. He just wants to be a real Sith. I thought more people would get the Rex helmet. Well, I just don't know how many people are just interested in the helmets to begin with, because I personally am just not interested in the helmets. I'd rather have like a playset or a UCS set. I got my new wallet is $40 off my old one I've had for 5 years. It's falling apart. I need a new wallet as well, Norlark. Mine's falling apart. I bought my last one like 5 years ago. Hey, that's funny. My last one's like 6 years old. I dropped it in a funny story. I dropped it in a gas station toilet that someone else had used and had not flushed in. So if you ever do something and you're like, man, that sucks, just think about the day Coconut dropped his wallet that was full of money in a gas station bathroom that someone else had already peed in. Bro has the sharpest nose in Star Wars. I heard they designed the front of the Star Destroyers off of Palpatine's nose. I want to be a real senator. Zero interest in the helmets. Yeah, I'm the same way. It's like, what am I going to do with that? If I want a nice display piece, I'm not going to buy Lego, that's for sure. I buy Lego to build. To construct. There we go. Oh, yeah. Now that's a pillar. Now this is pillar building. Little Anakin meme for you guys. I'd rather have a plain P1 or P2 helmet. That would be cool. What I would love to do them to do, Nolark, is remake, or not remake, but make each of the original clone ranked clones. So like a sergeant, lieutenant, captain, and commander, and you could just line them up next to each other. That would be so cool. Those are honestly some of my favorite clones Lego has ever made. Especially, not the new one. The new commander's bad, but I like the old ones that, like, they were super accurate and made the actual gray, like metallic gray visor instead of just making it black. Wow, that must have been disgusting. Dude, it was rough. I did throw it away. I had to. Like, I mean, I'm not going to carry around a wallet that has someone else's urine in it. You know what I mean? Oh, I was so mad. So yeah, I got rid of that thing pretty quick. I had my money and my other stuff, and I just carried it around in a paper towel for a little bit. I was like, there's no way I'm carrying around this wallet. It was so gross. Because I didn't have any pockets, and so, like a fool, I was like, oh, I'll just balance it in my arm. And like, it gets worse. So like, it was in the crook of my arm, you know, I'm just doing my business. Then I felt it slip out, so I tried to knock it out of the way with my arm so it would at least fall on the floor instead of in the toilet. But the only thing that ended up happening was I knocked it, which made the wallet fly open. So it didn't fall in all nice and closed and secure. It literally like flew open like that and then splatted in. You know, just about as bad as the situation could get. What's your favorite Star Wars faction? Like, I don't know, the Republic, I guess. The Pike Syndicate's pretty cool in the Clone Wars. I don't like them in Book of Boba Fett, though. I like the helmets. I have the Scout Trooper helmet and the Master Chief Mega Constructs helmet. Ooh. Cool. Even better, one set with all the parts so you can pick. Yeah, now there's a solution. That would be cool. Build your own, then you could kind of decide what you want. You could change it up, and then you wouldn't have to buy all of them if you didn't want all of them. Yeah, I like that. I build for the grandkids. Helmets have no play value. Yeah, I feel you. Dang, Nolark, you just got another sub. We all probably need sets from Star Wars video games. Oh, for sure. I just think we need more diversity in Lego Star Wars sets. Like, I do get tired of only seeing Clone Wars and Imperial stuff. Like, I'd love to see prequel non-Clone Wars stuff. Episode 2, Episode 1. I'd love to see KOTOR stuff, Fallen Order. Like, I would more Battlefront stuff. It'd be awesome. I want Lego to make a voting website so you can vote for the next battle pack. That would be fun. Yeah, I like it when they do the voting and like just fan inclusion stuff, like what they did with the UCS set. Didn't realize this was live. Yeah, I'm out here live, baby. Gotta head out. See you later, Gurney. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Holy cow! I've been working for over an hour on just these 2 pillars. This is some of the more tedious building I've done, for sure, but nothing will compare to the nightmare that was placing down those transclear studs on Cato Nemoidia for the clouds. That was some of the worst Lego building I've ever had to do in my life. That almost broke me. Have you played Jedi Survivor? I haven't. I've heard it's really fun, though. What if you played the Republic radio station in your next background song? I would probably get hit with a copyright claim or even a copyright strike. I love this channel. Thanks, Kebab. I appreciate it. Exactly. What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Coconut favorite pizza. My favorite pizza is pretty simple. It's classic pepperoni. Especially if you've got like the old world pepperonis on there. Oh man, those are so good. Now, if we want to get a little bit more adventurous, I'll throw some jalapenos on that pizza. Pepperoni jalapeno. That's really good as well. And then outside of that, I just enjoy pretty much any kind of pizza. But if I get to choose and like I want my favorite, just classic pepperoni. Which is interesting considering how much I love pizza. You would think I'd want something a little bit more complex, but that just the flavor is just amazing. Yeah, pepperoni is so good. It's a classic. You're making me want some pizza today. Maybe I'll get pizza. Salami and olive, that sounds good. Yo, what's up, RoboNut? How you been, man? What you been up to? Pillars, I'm gonna take this whole day, basically, and I still have 2 more on the other side. Bruh, the pillars. Not gonna lie, I hate pizza, I don't know why. Interesting. Maybe you had a bad experience with it. I've had food like that where I had a bad experience with it, and I just don't like it anymore because of that. I'm pretty sure it's not copyrighted. It was in the one scene from Clone Wars. Well, if it's in the Clone Wars, then it is copyrighted. Like anything that's in a TV show is that they own that, unless it's something they licensed from someone else. But if they created it for the TV show, it's definitely copyrighted. Do you think there'll be more Bad Batch sets? No, I feel like they would have made them already. Well, maybe next year, but I don't think we'll get any more this year. If we do, it would be kind of late, I would feel like. I don't know, I think, I don't know, like, I would think they would have released them already since the show already came out, because I just don't know if people are going to be that interested in Bad Batch sets later this year. Especially because they'll be competing with Ahsoka sets, and then the Ahsoka TV show, which comes out this year, doesn't it? Or is it next year? I feel like it's always next year. My favorite pizza is fairly simple. Sausage, black olives, globs of feta, spinach, and extra sauce. Sounds like something Mrs. Tokena would like. She likes those kinds of pizzas. Mandalore's in ruins. I have to rebuild it. No! What happened? Senate building's good, as you can see. It's basically done, except for the roof. Getting these pillars to go in. Do you have any small mock ideas I can build? Build a mini Naboo mock. Maybe this video could help with your mock. What video? What's your favorite type of mock you've done? My favorite type of mock is like a forest or jungle. Like that's Oh, my favorite. That's my favorite type of like terrain, biosphere, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. I love jungle, so any kind of jungle. That's why I still have that jungle Naboo mock built with the waterfall. That's my all-time favorite kind of build to do. And that's why I do so many terrain builds. But fortunately, we do not have any terrain builds coming up soon. Big ones, anyways. I'll do some small ones. I'm building a mini Naboo mock? Yeah, let's go. No, a happy little accident? Dude, I bet you destroyed it in a fit of rage because you were trying to build and something broke. I got the Bad Batch shuttle last week listed at 99% complete. It was missing 77 pieces. Someone needs to check their math. I'm sure they were like, oh, it's only like 10 pieces or something. I'll just do it as 99%. That's ridiculous. Coconut, maybe you could make a Bad Batch mock? Probably not. Probably not, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. I just have no interest. Bad Batch. Coconut, who's your favorite clone? Commander Cody. Coconut, look into Catalyst Bricks. Yeah, I know who that is. I was in his live stream the other day in the chat. Welcome back, Chubby Bear. Can you give me a 501st small mock idea? I don't know. Maybe like a mini Umbara mock, like a little vignette. You could build the Vixus, the giant land octopus thing. These 1x2s lasted much longer than I thought they would, and that makes me very happy because I basically got 2 of the pillars done with that bag, which is good. What will you do after Coruscant? I can't reveal that yet. It's a secret. Do you like Solid Brick Studios? Yeah, I like Solid Brick Studios. We're friends. At least I think we are. I don't know, he could be like, oh, that coconut, that guy's so annoying. See you later, Lego 10s. Probably go watch Kato Nemoidia, by the way. That was my favorite mock. No way. That's cool. It's not many people's favorite, so I'm glad someone likes it. Can you make a do you know? What? What is a do you know? Is that some kind of meme? Alright, I think I gotta reinforce this time. It's about time. A UCS-sized Zillow Beast? That would be cool. I wish I could put a Zillow Beast in this mock. It'll be a lot of fun. Think about just how cool it would be to have a Zillow Beast just come crashing down Main Street, and then, like, if, let's say, you know, Coruscant's done, the finale's all filmed, and I'm, like, taking apart, I could build this scene where, like, no, just build bricks everywhere. I could build this scene where I have a Zillow Beast, like, destroying the Senate building and climbing up onto it. How cool would that be? Like, the Star Wars version of Godzilla, basically. Sick. It's getting so tall, I can't see the top. These are gonna be some mighty pillars, though. These pillars, guys, like these are gonna add so much to the front. Like, look how much better and how much cooler this looks already. Let's see. I was just wondering, I'm building my own large-scale mock right now. Didn't mean to put that full paragraph. What full paragraph? Are you putting in hyena bombers? I will have regular vulture droid, but no hyena bombers. So, during the Battle of Coruscant, I don't know if you guys know this, but Coruscant actually has these giant shields that go up during a battle to protect the city, and it also keeps ships from flying into different sectors. So that's actually why there won't be a ton of aircraft in the mock, is because basically the different sections are on lockdown. And so there aren't going to be tons of ships zooming in and out because they're all stuck in whichever quadrant or zone they were in when the shields went up. And that's also to protect the planet from like falling debris and stuff. Lego Man 360 Visible Beats Mock. Yeah, he did. I wish I could borrow it. Be like, hey man, can I borrow that for a couple weeks? What do you think about the new Coruscant gunship set? I think it's cool. I mean, I haven't seen pictures, but I like the idea of more Clone Wars sets. Always a fan. Oh, I can't believe how tall these are. Oh yeah. Coconut, what kind of mock should I make with a Purge Trooper? I don't know, maybe like a Jedi Fallen Order mock. Can you please make Geonosis? I will eventually. I have an idea, you should do a video where you recap all of your mocks you've made. That would be fun. I've thought about doing like a reaction video to my, or like a reaction live stream where I watch and rank my old mocks. Go back to like 2019 and stuff. Do large flat expanses of base plates look really ugly and visible? No, I don't think so. No, that's how I used to build. Coconut, if LEGO was going to make a prequel UCS set, and what would you want it to be? I would do the Queen Amidala's Naboo Starfighter, the chromed out one, and I'd make them bring back chrome for it. It'd be such a cool ship, and then we could get another nice, like, fancy Queen Amidala minifig. I would do that, or I would do. I'm trying to think what else. A Lucre Hulk would be really cool, but I feel like that's pushing it a little bit. I don't know. That would be hard, because even Brick Vaults is like 4,000 pieces. Yo, Slipstream. I think Coconut should focus exclusively on Imperial Era mocks from here on out. I'm making a change. There's a change in the wind. I'm going to change my name to Imperial Coconut Studios. Will you do the Battle of Malastare? No, probably not. See you later, Chubby Bear. Thanks, I'll try to shape the terrain with extra pieces. Yeah, a little bit of terrain shaping will go well. I mean, like, the nice thing about that is it's all the same color, so it looks fine. Like, if you have multicolored stuff like this, it doesn't look super good, but just a plain gray base plate will look fine. How you doing, Slipstream? Oh, man. Pieces. Favorite trooper skin from Battlefront 2? I haven't played that, so I don't know. Ooh, these are some mighty pillars. I think this one's too tall because the roof's gonna slant down at an angle, so I'm probably actually gonna have to take some of this one off. Whoops. How long you planning to go for today? I'm actually probably gonna wrap up here in a couple minutes. I usually go for about an hour and 15. We're at an hour and 13. So, any last chats, comments, thoughts, questions, anything else? Hit me up. Ooh, I got both pillars basically done. I don't want to build any higher until I get the roof on so I can make sure, you know, that whole thing works out. Just zoned out there for a second thinking about the roof. Okay. Well, guys, that'll do it for this stream. I got 2 big old pillars in place. Nice, very nice. Very happy with how they're looking. I feel like they fit the Senate, this whole section very nicely, so that's good. That's what I was worried about. Yeah. Another good stream. I got another good update coming for you guys tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And I appreciate you guys joining. I appreciate the donations. Those are always much appreciated. The kind words, the support, the conversation. I love it. Thank you guys, and I will catch you later. But until next time, happy building.